So, Camille, why did you choose to read a magazine?
Well, I chose to read a magazine mostly because they're short and they're easy to read, and I didn't really feel like reading a book. And I usually don't read magazines because they tend to be full of more like advertisements. That's what they're called. Advertisements more than like information. So I just wanted to try something different and easy.
Why did you choose to read People magazine?
Well, I chose to read People magazine because it's a fairly popular magazine.
What did you accomplish by reading this magazine?
Well, you accomplish a lot by reading magazines. I mean, you waste a good hour of your time. I didn't really accomplish anything. I was able to try something new, which is always a life-changing experience. Okay, Megan Cooper, why did you choose to read a magazine?
I chose to read a magazine because I didn't know what book I'd want to read, and I've always seen people reading magazines, and they never have gotten my attention before now, but I'd like to be more in the lives of other people.
Oh, so you want to start, being in other people's lives and sharing with others. Oh, I heard, that's inspiring. Has People magazine inspired you to do anything else with your life?
Well, reading People magazine really made me want to become a reporter. And
oh, inspiring.
Yeah, I wanted to go and see how other people live their lives, not just how my own life is affected.
Have you accomplished anything by reading so many People magazines?
Well, I have come out of my shell.
Oh, congratulations.
I know. I've been able to introduce myself to more people and interview them, just like I think People magazine would.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for...
So, a bunch of new movies are coming out recently. What do you guys think about them?
Well, I saw Mission Impossible recently. I love that movie. It was like, pow, pow, pow. And then it's like, your mission, if you choose to accept it. And it's like, the Kremlin's gonna be bombed. It was just epic. I love, all the special effects with all the, the special screen moving forward. But, okay, the end was super corny. It's like, mission accomplished. It's like, oh my gosh, can you not think of a better ending? It's like they ran out of ideas at the end. But, the most part, it's good.
I didn't like it at all. It was boring. I fell asleep. The ending
How can you fall asleep when they're blowing up the
It was just
embassy?
Ugh.
Jeez.
The ending was too corny for me.
Oh, that's big of you. Okay.
Anyway, I didn't like it. But you know what movie I did really like?
What?
I really liked Puss in Boots.
Oh my
It was
God.
a good movie. I love the fact that it was a cartoon. I love Shrek. Always thought he was a cute.
Okay, cartoons are so, overrated. They're for 10-year-olds, and yeah. It was just too much Shrek. Shrek has way too many movies. The first one was pretty good. The second one was fine.
Yeah. But
Okay,
Pussy's so cute. You know that movie?
But his stupid cat face got old after a while. His little act.
Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to hear you.
Well, congratulations. But Harry Potter was pretty good.
Actually, that movie was really good.
Finally we agree.
I really like that.
Yeah. I really liked how they put it in 2 parts, because then they can actually get all the information. But then they added things and took out things that they should have taken out. But overall, it was pretty good. But it's a bit long.
It was very long. I didn't like the added suspense by the second movie and how they made it 2 movies instead of 1. But
see, I mean,
you can't win them all. So, Kim Kardashian.
Hey!
You've become so famous over the past couple years.
I can't help it. But, my road to fame, it's an interesting one. Of course, when you're little, everyone dreams of being famous. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, who would love to, whatever.
Yeah.
And so, at first I went to Hollywood and I was stylist. I was stylist for big stars like Lindsay Lohan and everybody. But then, you know, I just really wanted to make a name for myself instead of standing in the shadows of bigger people. And so I got a name for myself, you know? And so I just had my own TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
7:30 on Bravo.
All the time. And so, you know, I loved being in the light, you know, just shining all the time.
Now tell me about Chris Humphries.
Well, that's a long story. Chris Humphries, my now ex-husband. Well, he's gorgeous, I can't deny it. But, you know, we fell in love and we really thought we could make it work through all the cameras and everything. But, you know, he just couldn't take the heat.
Tell me where it went wrong.
Well, I guess it went wrong when, you know, when we had, like, recorded every single second on tape of our engagement, our wedding, and, like, every cake testing. It was all on camera, so we didn't really have any alone time to really feel if it was right. I was more caught up in the cameras than what my heart was really trying to tell me.
And what did your heart tell you about Chris Humphries?
He's a dick.